Good morning. This is Bree from Brighter Focus. I wanted to hop on today and do a live talking about headaches, why you might be getting headaches, why I get headaches. I'll tell you why. And three tips for some relief, hopefully. So first, I want to tell you about some announcements. I have been engaged in the winter session of Burnout Proof Boot Camp for the last couple months. There's a really great group of people who are going through this material with me and working on establishing self-care habits and just helping their lives to feel better. So we're coming to the end of this session. It ends in March, and I'm announcing to you guys first that I'll be starting the spring session of boot camp April 10th. So April 10th is the day. And what happens there, you'll be in a group of really wonderful humans all working on taking better care of themselves, working on things like boundaries, finding more joy in your life, doing less things that you resent or that drain your energy. There's live group coaching calls with me, and all the material is self-paced. It's an online course. And then there's CEUs for any of you interpreters. So if you're interested, check it out. You can find it, the information from my website, brighterfocus.com. On the right-hand side, you'll see a picture. The date's not even updated yet because I'm literally telling you guys right now. So you can click on that, though, to see all the details. Okay, headaches. So many of you are interpreters. A lot of us are parents. We are spending a lot of time in our cars, maybe in front of computers or holding onto our phones, and we might not be getting as much exercise as we used to. So our bodies are in all these funny positions. We're kind of spending a lot of time hunched forward. So looking forward, driving, picking up kids, like doing a lot of these things. And what happens is the front of our bodies get pretty strong, right? We're developing all these muscles. We've got good texting thumb muscles and a lot of forward motion here in our body. But what's happening to our back body is that our neck is getting stretched out, our shoulders are rounding, and all the muscles in the back are getting stretched, but they're not getting strengthened. There's no balance happening between the front of the body and the back of the body. So what happens with that overstretching over time is it creates knots and tension back here because the muscles in the back of the body are saying, come back. Like they're trying to pull us back into alignment in what little way they can. So causes sore spots. It can be the cause of headaches. A lot of headaches are actually coming from our neck. So another thing that's happening to us in our kind of modern age is a lot of people are dealing with chronic inflammation. So things like stress, which is releasing cortisol and other hormones that contribute to inflammation in the body, helping us to heal. When we're in that kind of chronic stressed out state, then that becomes chronic inflammation in the body, and that can really contribute to pain. Environmental toxins in our food, just in the air we breathe, also in our skincare, whatever we're putting on our body or using to clean in our homes, all of those things, if they are synthetic, then they're getting into our bloodstreams and our body's having to process them like other toxins. So it takes a lot of work to process. Another kind of contributor to chronic inflammation can be not getting enough sleep. And a lot of us don't get enough sleep. So those are just some reasons why your body might be feeling this. I'm going to give you a couple of ways to address some of these things. And this week I have kind of a series of short videos planned to just share all the tips that I have, things that are helpful to me and to my clients. So the first thing that I want to talk about is, I have kind of the thing that has helped me the most I'm going to share with you. But the first one that I want to share is just a fun, easy exercise that you can do, something that will help to strengthen your deep neck flexors. So the muscles that are right around your spine and that really do the job of keeping your spine in line and allowing your head to sit right over your shoulders so that your frame is holding up your head. Instead of, a lot of times we can get into this position when we are looking at our phones or when we're looking at the computer, we jut our chin out. And this makes it so our neck really has to do work to hold our head up. Versus if our neck is in line, then our heavy head is sitting on our shoulders, right? So a really simple, and you can even do this if you have a headache, a really simple, short way to relieve neck or head pain is by flexing these deep neck flexor muscles. And you can do that by giving yourself a double chin. Literally, you just pull your chin back, pull your head back. And it's hard to talk like that because it compresses my vocal cords. But you just want to hold it like that for maybe 30 seconds. If you feel pain when you do that, then back off. You don't want to feel pain. You don't want to be causing pain by doing that. So if you're causing pain, then you might have some other things going on. I would definitely say get checked out by a chiropractor or your doctor or a massage therapist. But if you can do that comfortably and you just feel like you're using these muscles in here, then you're doing it right. Okay, so that's the first one. Just give yourself a double chin. Sometimes just holding that for 30 seconds can really relieve some of your head tension. Okay, the second thing that I want to talk to you about, and this is the thing that has made the most difference in my physical pain long term, so I love to share it with people. This is just going to be a real quick mention. It is the LLV pack from doTERRA. It's called the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So it's a set of 3 different supplements that you take daily. And these are my vitamins and minerals and all that stuff is in here. So I'll just tell you real briefly. One of these bottles has your whole food multivitamin. The other one has an herbal supplement that is a lot of antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. So things that you're probably familiar with. There's resveratrol, turmeric, pineapple, pomegranate extract, boswellia. So lots of really commonly used but very high quality anti-inflammatory herbs. And then the third part is an omega supplement. So if you don't know why you need omega-3s, please read up on that. Super important. These ones are sustainably sourced, which I love. So just those 3 together, when I started taking those, really relieved a lot of my daily pain. And then to kind of keep up on maintenance, I do a lot of other things. So those are some of these things that I'm going to be showing you too. The last tip that I want to share is just what essential oils you can grab to help with any head tension or neck tension. The first is the past tense roller. So this is a blend. It has several different oils in it that are really cooling, anti-inflammatory, and pain relieving. Wintergreen, lavender, peppermint, frankincense, cilantro, believe it or not, Roman chamomile, basil, and rosemary. So this one comes in a roller, and I like to roll it all around my hairline from the front all the way over my ears to the back. Once I've done that, then I take it and massage it into my scalp. You can do this with any oil that you feel drawn to use. There are lots that are pain relieving and anti-inflammatory. So just putting it all around your hairline and then rubbing it back up into your scalp can be super helpful. This one is really cooling, so just keep it away from your eyes just because the vapors will make your eyes water. Okay, so that's past tense. The next is the Deep Blue Oil Blend, which is made for pain relief and great for inflammation. So when it's mixed with a lotion already. It's called the Deep Blue Rub. This was my gateway to using essential oils because I was in so much pain from, I think from having kids, just lifting and, sleeping with babies on your arm, breastfeeding, things like that. Like my shoulders were just so jacked up. And then interpreting, having your hands out in front of your body, I just got in a lot of pain. So this was what I started using first. It's wintergreen, camphor, eucalyptus, peppermint, chamomile, like lots of really soothing oils. There's helichrysum in here too, which is a great pain relieving oil. And so this comes just in this lotion base. And for something like a headache or neck tension, I just rub this on these muscles at the back of my neck, the front also. It's like a natural icy hot. So it's a great option for having in your bag, using just first thing in the morning. It's super cooling. This month, with your doTERRA account, you will get that for free when you place a 200 PV order. So I love this month because I stock up on Deep Blue, but that's a little perk of having your account. The last oil that I want to share is frankincense. Frankincense is the king of oils. It is so complex and great for so many things, but pain relief and inflammation are two of them. So if you have a headache or if you're prone to headaches and or migraines, something that you can use your frankincense for every day is, I like to put it just a drop here on my thumb, lick, and then put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Frankincense crosses the blood-brain barrier, so it can immediately help decrease inflammation. And if you're using it regularly, if you experience a lot of headaches, then over time it can help bring your inflammation down too. Okay, those are my tips for today. So give yourself a double chin, take your supplements, and then use your oils, and hopefully you can beat that headache. Okay, I'll be back for more this week. I hope you guys have a great day. Take good care.